What's up, guys? Welcome back to the shop. Everyday Tools here, back again with another video. And today we're just doing a little shop tour. So, I had to make a video for you guys today. I've been really busy working on this toolbox here. Found it on the side of the road. Been sanding it down and just prepping it for paint. It's got a big hole in the top of it. So we actually got some Bondo here. We went to Walmart, picked it up. Got some nice Bondo. The fiberglass cloth came with it. It's a kit. I got the spreaders and everything for it. I also got some paint, nice cherry red. I'm going to paint it Craftsman red over there. And then some silver for the draws. So it's going to look pretty nice. So this is some of my other toolboxes. If you guys watch my tool cart tour, this is featured in it. And this is some other ones I just added on from the basement that I brought in here. I just got all my stuff. You've probably seen this in the other video. I just added a few things. I got my fuel lines in here, my O-ring set. Just a few little things just to keep the shop running. So over here, I went on a little expedition in the woods the other day, and we found some old oil cans. These are pretty nice, some Esso. If you're from the area, you know Esso and Exxon. They kind of merged up and became one company. So they're not around anymore, but it's pretty cool stuff. So what I've been doing here with the cart, the toolbox, is we've been sanding it down. We've been using the angle grinder with the wheel. We've got pretty much down to the metal. I mean, it's mostly all the paint's gone. The hard part is going to be getting the inside. And the problem is this is riveted on, so it's just going to be weird taking that off. I don't know if I'm going to take it off at this point because I don't have the correct rivets to replace that. But this is a Craftsman toolbox, so I want to give it the best quality I can. The rust wasn't too bad except for the top. That should be not too much of a problem to replace. I might make a video on how to do some Bondo. I'm no expert, but I'll just make a quick video about that. Just cleaned out the drawers, had some dust and pine needles in it, but we got those all tidied up. We used the Craftsman shop vac over there, and just got it all the dirt and garbage that was in it. Clean that all up, and we're getting this ready for paint prep. So we're getting ready for paint prep. That means we still have a lot of work to do. Just getting all this stuff, tidied up. All the rust. I mean, there was some bad rust on this thing. It is a beater, and that's for sure. It also came with this one. This was under it on the side of the road. This is the wheel I was using. I mean, I took this down. It's barely got anything on it right now. I mean, it's from Harbor Freight. I wasn't expecting it to last a year, but the first time I used it, all the bristles ended up in my pants. So it just started flinging wire all over the place. This one's not got anything in it right now. It's in way better condition. There's no rust on it. I mean, there's minimal rust. It's on the top. Everything works. I mean, it's got a little bit of rust. I'm not going to end up painting this one. It would be a pain to sand the whole thing down. It works. I don't know. I might sell it. I don't really have a use for it right now. I could put my odd end tools in there. I could make it a woodworking box. I could do a lot with it, but it just depends on what my needs are. Right now, I'm not really needing it, so we'll see what happens with that. Over here, you guys haven't seen this, but this is my portable cart. I made this battery holder in here. This battery charger snaps onto the top, so you can move this around. It's portable. Put it on your workbench. You can bring it with you. I just keep the tools in here. This is my cart that I bring around with me. Do some jobs, all that kind of stuff. An old Dremel there, a few other things. This book is pretty cool. It's from Sears, from the 80s. It's a really nice book. Got some more stuff in there. This is just my take-along tool cart. I just use it for all the work I do when I go out on the road, when I go out fix my small engines, all that kind of stuff. That's what I bring along with me. A little update over here on the plants. They've been doing pretty well. You can see we got some corn growing. There's not much to do during this quarantine, so we find some random things to do, like start growing some of our own plants. We got corn, a little bit of cabbage growing up there, but this little greenhouse is pretty cool. We leave it out all day. We take it in at night because over here in the Northeast, it still gets pretty chilly at night. Don't want to run the risk of hitting into some frost and killing our plants, because some of these are delicate plants and they are susceptible to frost. So we don't want to run into that. That's my pressure washer here, 3200 psi. Yeah, it's a nice one. It works well. It's got all the attachments and everything. I got that for $180 at Walmart last year. Great deal. We've been working on this engine over here. It's not getting spark. I believe it's the coil. The coil's a little messed up. It's it's one beater engine that we have. But we also have the mini bike that we built. I'll make a separate video on this because it's really cool. We took a Predator 212 and mounted it onto this little pit bike, little mini bike, and upgraded the throttle. I mean, it's pretty cool. Got the frame for $40, couldn't pass it up. Engine was 100. I mean, we've probably got 200 something bucks in there. It's fun to ride around the property, rip it around the woods. Here's the air compressor I use. It's my Craftsman 3-gallon. You know, I was just doing a little project, making some raised flower beds for the garden, and that came in pretty handy. The nailer. This is one of my projects I'm working on right now. This lawnmower I found. It's got problems. There's compression. I think the head gasket's messed up. I might have to replace that. Easy fix, but at least it's not some big problem. You know, those things aren't too expensive. Here's the mower, the tractor. It's our beast here. It gets around the property. You know, it does the backyard like no joke. It's a great machine, and we got the dump car on the back too when we're hauling mulch and gravel around the property. And we got this, one of my restorations that we found on the side of the road. This thing was shot. I mean, it had rust and garbage all over it. We sanded down the whole thing. The flywheel's messed up still. We sanded down the whole thing, painted it that cherry red, and kept the sticker on there too because it looks pretty cool. Over there we got some clamps. You know, I'm just talking, just enjoying my time down here. Just give you guys some videos, some content to watch. But when this video is over and you get the chance to go back and look at some of my other videos, that Craftsman series, it's continuing to grow. We got the V20, and we got that impact driver. We also have that angle grinder on there. We're going to start making videos on the drill. So stay tuned for that, because the Craftsman V20 series is growing, and it's growing here on the property, and we're getting more of the tools in, and we're going to continue to grow our collection of the Craftsman. They're good quality tools. I mean, they're not DeWalt quality, but they're not too far off. My brother loves them. I mean, he's got the line going. You know, I'm on that DeWalt line, so I can't really jump off at this point. I mean, if I had a choice for the money, the Craftsman's good stuff, but the DeWalt's, it's DeWalt. It's good quality stuff too. And this is just some of the Bondo stuff that we're going to be using. So hopefully I'll figure out how to use this. I don't know. Spend like $25 and all that. I don't want to put it to waste. Yeah, but yeah, this is a tour. Just a little video. I had fun working on this the other day. Putting these shims in. Looks a lot better than it used to. It, woodworking vise without the wood in it, not worth much. Yeah, but thanks for watching, guys. Keep your heads up. Keep praying. God will lead us through this. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna be stronger, and we're gonna be smarter. People have passed away, and I'm sure we all know someone who's passed away, and it's a sad time for all of us. But we got to keep our heads up and keep pressing along and keep praying to God that He'll get us through this. He's the ultimate. He's the creator. He started it. He can end it. He has control over this whole situation, and in His timing, everything's going to be all right. And when we trust Him, we believe in Him. We're going to a higher place. And as a believer, at the end of the day, I can relax and say, I trust you, God. And that's a good thing to say. It's really comforting. Apparently, A lot of people are uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable too sometimes during this pandemic. But the most comforting thing is knowing that you can trust in something during a time of so much panic and pandemonium and all this stuff going on. Just having a foundation, man, that's solid. That's important. So thanks for watching, guys. Check out some of my other videos. I mean, you got time. You're sitting at home. You got nothing to do. Check out the videos. Leave a like. Subscribe. Yeah, leave a comment, and I'll talk to you. Have a great day, guys.